And we are on. What is going on, Mo family? Hold on. Let me make sure my phone. Y'all heard that. I did it again. Okay. All right, we all good. Pimps make mistakes too. Okay. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Sunday? Man, another extra spicy. Now, this one the wife made, okay? And I haven't sipped it yet. I made sure that I'm going to do this live so y'all can see what she doing to me. Okay, this is Whitney. A little spicy. Okay, I'm not gonna be mad. She didn't try to take me out today. But anyway, what's going on, guys? I see you in the chat. I see Facebook. I seen Robert. I see Othniel. I see my cousin. I seen YouTube Joe. Holla, Red Ghost. We got all you guys. Okay, tuning in, and you know people come in as soon as I start going. People start rolling in, and man, today I am Y'all think I was last episode first. Let's go ahead and talk about that. I put out a clip of the last podcast. It actually got over 1,000 views. I think it was like 2,000 views, but was speaking on Nintendo and how they did me dirty. Okay, and seems like a lot of people felt that. Okay, and I felt it. It was passionate. Okay, it was personal. But again, I thank everyone who shared that clip, who watched it. You know, Never Choke. I did write Never Choke Tech. Reached out to him and let him know that you know, I'm asking people if you can go ahead and subscribe to Never Choke. I want my man back. Okay, I can't see Never Choke just standing on top of the world and then YouTube just gonna knock him down. Okay, that ain't right. That ain't right, YouTube. Okay, you know that man been putting up videos for I don't know how long, and you guys were receiving revenue too. But all of a sudden, you know, I don't know if it was Nintendo or what, but Nintendo. Whoa, hold on, y'all. My fault. Nintendo. Now, you know what I did last time, Nintendo, okay? But y'all see the title. So this is not even what we're really getting into. But I just got to get this off first, okay? So, Nintendo, okay? Come here. Talk to me nice. Let's do this again, Nintendo, because I don't think you heard me the first time. I think I'm going to tell everybody what you did. How about that, okay? Ah, man, that's so good. I can't make them like that. Wow. So, Nintendo, you had the nerve to, right after I did my podcast, everybody that tuned in, guess what happened? Right when I get off, I go look at my videos, and what does Nintendo do? Take down another video. Oh, I was hurt. I mean, I seen it. I said, Nintendo took down another video, but they didn't just take down any video. They took down an SXOS video. Now, for those who watch my channel, you guys know I had those SXOS videos up for I don't know how long. Man, I've had some of those videos up for years. They took down an older SXOS video. So not the most recent. I think the most recent is SXOS 3.04. Okay? So they didn't take that one down. No, they left that one alone. You know, they went for an older version and took it down. Now, I'm grateful that I didn't get a strike. You know, it was just like, hey, they took the video down. You know, it's against their policies, whatever like that. So I was cool. So I had to do what I had to do, y'all. And you know what I did. Yes, I went through and took down mostly all of my SXOS videos and Atmosphere videos. Yes, I did it. If you guys were looking for what happened, Nickmoses05, you was doing all the SXOS videos, all the Atmosphere videos. Well, I'm not about to lose my channel. All because Nintendo said, hey, today we feel like taking your channel, okay? So, you know I was going the podcast route, and that's why we gotta keep the channel going. So I gotta do this material to make sure that Nintendo doesn't look at the other material and say, hey, all you're doing is this. So I will continue doing Nintendo Switch modding videos. I haven't done any this week. If you guys do not know, I am going to be moving. So this area, this background that you're looking at, this is my room. It's a nice setup, nice and comfy. I could be out in the front area, but this is very comfy for me. But I will be moving, and there will be a new setup. All right, so getting things prepared for that. That's been a lot for me, all right? So, let's go ahead, Nintendo. So, you took down a video, right? Okay. What do? I take down all the other videos. And the first thing I start thinking is, why did they take the video down right after my podcast? Is Nintendo watching? I can tell you for sure, Nintendo don't like me, man. They don't like me. I don't know. Okay, if anything, I helped you guys sell consoles. Okay, Nintendo Switch sold more than Nintendo Entertainment System. I believe that was the last thing I read. Quote me on that, okay, because I believe I'm correct. If I'm wrong, y'all can go ahead and state it. But to sell that many systems, I know you don't think you did it all on your own, because a lot of people that buy systems do like to use homebrew. It may not be a vast majority. I understand that. But there is a nice market for that. And those people are not just trying to buy games, they're trying to buy consoles. Okay? So Nintendo, just leave me alone, man. Okay? We got wonderful things here. I got wonderful people here who are watching Facebook, on YouTube. I'm soon going to be expanding. Guys, I'm going to do this on other platforms as well. Why not? Okay? But I'm not going to sit here and let them do me like that. And we're going to keep the channel going, guys. So I just got to say, Nintendo, suck a fat one. All right. So now that I got that out, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I had a lot to talk about. You see the title about tryhards. I'm going to get into that deep because that's been a deep conversation. I've been hearing about that lately. I had a lot of people messaging me, asking me to talk about this. So I'm really, really excited to talk about this one. But before I get into that, you know, I get on Nintendo a lot. But you know what? Someone else I want to get on right now, okay? And I'm sorry for all those that own their products. You guys may love them. They may be the best thing since bread and butter, some people say, okay? But Apple, come over here, Apple. We got to talk, Apple, because you bugging right now, okay? First of all, you shutting down, what was that? Stadia. I think it was Google Stadia. That was the first one. Oh, well, Google Stadia can't be on our platform because if they're on our platform, we're going to need 30% of all subscription fees. Now, 30% is hefty, okay? That's hefty. That's close to half. That's closer than half, closer to zero. You see what I mean? So that's hefty, and Apple has been doing that for a while. It has stopped a lot of people from bringing apps to the App Store. So they also said that not only that, they're not letting Microsoft xCloud app get on there either. You know what? Same thing. They denied them. They actually said that if they want to put the app on the store, they need to give 30% subscription fees. But not only that, they need to have each and every title reviewed that is on the xCloud app, and same for Stadia. You're bugging, Apple. You're bugging. Ain't nobody about to do that. What are you trying to do? Now, what's going to happen is you're going to get hurt. You're going to get hurt in the end of all this. And I'm going to explain. I'm going to get deeper. Okay, we're going to talk. All right, so Apple says no to that. So I go, man, Apple's just grimy, okay? I do understand you got Apple Arcade, and I understand how marketing goes. Like I said, I also play devil's advocate on this. I understand you got Apple Arcade, and you don't want to take away from Apple Arcade, especially when you got the xCloud and Google Stadia apps, okay? I understand that. You don't want to lose revenue. Your billions of dollars, I understand. You don't want to lose any of it. But to deny both of those apps, and not only then, the latest is Fortnite. Okay, now, I'm going to speak on this. I got to talk about that. Epic Games, you think you slick too, okay? You ain't slick. Yeah, you were smart on trying to avoid those subscription fees, but you were already paying them, okay? So I feel different for you because you was already paying the subscription fees. If you didn't like it or you didn't agree with it, you should have had that in-app payment system set up beforehand, or you should have set up some contract where it ends at a specific time, and then you can go direct to your in-app payment system, okay? So Epic Games, I ain't feeling that, but I feel you. You got to make your money, okay? You trying to make your money. You like, hey, Fortnite is $1 billion industry, and we're giving away 30% of the fees that get spent in the game to Apple. And I'm not sure about Google Play Store, okay? I know Google Play Store also followed suit, okay? But I'm not sure if they're charging 30% for subscription fees. Now, Epic Games been known for trolling. They've been on there trolling Steam. Epic Games has been the laugh of the industry at one point because people were like, oh, you think you're Steam. And then Fortnite makes so much revenue that now Epic can throw big blows at people, okay? So what does Epic do? As soon as Apple says, no, we're not letting you do that, okay? You thought you were slick. You got a direct in-app payment system to cut out our 30%. Bam! You're gone. Simple as that. You're gone. You're gone. Why are we going to keep you? And you try some sneaky mess like that. Apple, I'm going to ride with you on that one. Okay, because if I got something going with you and then all of a sudden I wait, let's say this, I'm making $1 million a day, right? Million. And then I wake up and it says 0. I'm about to, okay? So I feel Apple on that. They're like, no, you're not doing that to us. So we're pulling it from the App Store. Ha ha. Take that, Epic. Okay. So then what does Google say? Google Play Store, they go, you know what? Google says, I'm not going to allow that. Apple made the big move. We're going to make the big move too. You're going to cut us out? Well, guess what we're going to do? Taking you away from the Play Store. Bam! So that was 2 major hits. So, and this was an update overnight. This wasn't something that, I don't know. This is just what I'm hearing, all right? But this wasn't something that was just like they discussed in the room, that they talked. This went on for weeks, and they were like, you know what? We just can't come to an agreement, and Epic just does it. From what I'm hearing, it was just Epic said, you know what? We doing it, and they're going to wake up and find out. And they did it. Bow! Gone. So, now Epic Games is sitting there like, what should we do? They took us off the App Store and Google Play. Lawsuit! Okay, nice one, Epic Games. Nice comeback. Okay, I like that. I swear it was a 66-page lawsuit. All right, now this lawsuit, from what I'm hearing, has a pretty good argument. And I don't want to say for Google Play Store may affect much, but Apple, oh boy. Apple, you've been a long time holding on to that 30%. I don't know what's going to happen. Now, I know you got the money. We could be talking about this until 2024. Okay, you got enough money to let it last forever. My daughter could be in college. Okay, but I understand. But this could change. This could make a big change for everybody who owns Apple devices and play games on their Apple's device. So let me ask this. Most people that play games on their devices, do you think more Apple devices are being used to play games or Android devices? That's a great question. I don't know. That's something I really don't know. I had an iPhone. You know, I got a family who all have iPhones, but I don't. Okay, I'm the nemesis. I'm not getting that phone. No, I had it. I had multiple versions, and when I gave it up, I wanted it Android, and I said, I'm never going back, Apple. You're not doing me. It's overpriced. Okay, it's too much money. I'm doing the same thing on my phone. I had my phone for 3 years. Okay, I'm not going for it. But there's others that get new devices every year. Okay, and every time they get it, they say, hey, look what I can do with my new device. And you know what I say? I could do the same. So that's how I feel about Apple. Now, granted, I know my daughter, and I'm shout you out, baby. I'm not going to say your name because I don't like to say my kids' names out here. But my kids come in and shout out their own names. They're crazy. Okay. But nonetheless, my oldest daughter plays Fortnite, and she plays on the iPhone. Killer. Okay. Nice. Got skill. Can beat me. Yes, I will say that. Can beat me. Okay. And she plays on an iPhone. So, it's fluid. I don't see any slowdown. But I've seen Androids do the same thing. So I don't know about that. You guys let me know how you guys feel about that. Do you guys feel like more people play games on an Apple device or an Android device? I think that's a big deal. Now, I also want to hear how you guys feel. How do you guys feel about the 30% for Apple? Do you guys feel like Apple are crooks? Do you guys feel like Apple have been doing this for a long time? Or do you guys think they should charge? You know what I mean? They do have proprietary software. Okay. Maybe they can charge for it. I can say the MacBook that I owned, very durable. I got one virus on it the whole entire time. Very durable. But nonetheless, it was way overpriced. I have an HP laptop now, and I could have bought 3 of those HPs for that one MacBook. And to me, it was not worth it. So that's just me. Okay? So I don't know. I would like to know how you guys feel on that. And I am looking here. And excuse me, guys, and I'm going to the comments. If you guys do donate, just let me know. Put it there. I'm trying to go back to it, guys. I got everything. I got my Facebook here. I got YouTube here. I also got notes here. So I got a lot going on. So I need you to work with me. And if you donate, just give me a little time to get back to you. Okay? So anyways, Epic 66-page lawsuit not only goes to Apple, but also goes to Google. Now, I don't know the subscription fees for Google. I'm not sure if it's 30%. But even if it's 18%, that's 18% that Epic is trying to put back in their pocket. I don't agree with, you should have something. If your game is actually being put on these stores, you should be held liable to the same thing that every other game should, right? So what if Epic wins this lawsuit? That means those laws actually change for all the other apps. So all those other apps that were getting their 30% just taken away now have a chance to reap the rewards of that. And that's because of Epic Games. Now, Epic Games has not only done that once, they've done it before. They've done it for developers. I remember when Steam taking hefty cuts from developers, and Epic was one of the ones to say, hey, come on over to Death Row Records. we'll take care of you. All right. And believe it or not, there were a lot of games that actually went over there. Epic Games is a lot bigger now than it was at that time. It is huge. Okay, so Epic Games is making moves, and I can't say I fully agree with 100% of them, but at least I know they have done things for developers. They've done things for the smaller audience. So that's good to know. And I'm always for that. You guys know I shout out small channel. You can have 10 subscribers. You can have 10 million. I'll shout you out regardless. I've never been a type to, I've only, look at this type of stuff. So I just want to say Epic Games, I hope you win that. Okay. And I don't mean I hope you win it and drain them of all their money, but I hope something could change. I do love when developers get the money. As time goes on, and you guys know, these games, the prices, they're going to have to go up because, developers are going to need more money. It takes more time. Also, marketing, I'm not sure now with marketing, with COVID going on, you probably could just, put something out digital. I mean, that don't cost much to it. You just put it out a couple times. You know what I mean? That should be affordable. Okay, so I don't think it should be any problems there. But I just want to say, Epic Games, shout out to you. I know you've been doing things. Okay. And also, guys, I got my headset here. Anytime, okay, you can call in. I'm going to try to get to it. There is going to be a point where I'm going to ask for you specifically to call in because I want you guys to kind of comment on this stuff, okay? But if you do call in, at least I can see that you called. I can see the number. So, I'll be familiar when you call back the next time. So, let's go ahead and get to what I'm going to talk about, man. This is what I want to talk about because this is what the title is about. To try hard or not to try hard? That is the question. Now, let me ask you guys, this was kind of personal to me, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm 37 years old. I hate to put my age out there because I look so damn good. But 37 years old. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm at that age where I got the game time, but not as much. I got the skill, but I can't practice and get the skill perfect. I can't sharpen my sword, if you understand. Okay? So when I get in, I got to take the time that I have, and I have to try my best. Now, you have some people out there, like my son, great example, who can play the game all day, long as he does his chores and homework. So he's just sharpening his sword 24/7. Now, my son is the type that I say, hey, son, you want to play Fortnite? He says, yes, Dad. But he doesn't want to play on my team. He wants to destroy me, okay? And I'm not sure. I didn't want to do that to my dad. I know my skills in basketball, okay? My dad knows. He's probably watching this right now. Dad, yes, I take you all day, okay? I do remember when you ripped me that time. I was actually shocked because it was embarrassing. But I have definitely destroyed my dad in basketball. Okay, my dad's the only one with the left hand. So imagine what I got to do to stop the left hand. But you know what? Beating dad is a great feeling. So I understand how my son feels. I've been destroying him for years. But now he finally got a game that I just can't keep up. In Fortnite, I just can't keep up. The building. Oh my God. If you just gave me shooting, I'm good. But the building and the speed that you have to build and the editing and the way that they edit. Okay, they edit in certain ways to where they break your wall, make their own wall, do an edit, shotgun to your face. How do you stop that? I don't know. Do I continue holding my... I don't know. Okay? My son would be considered a tryhard. Everybody would call my son a tryhard. You know why? My son loses. He is about to throw the game. He's mad. He's upset. He can't take it. He is what you would call a tryhard. He tries every single second to be the best he can be, and at no point is he slacking. Okay? If you slacking, he's going to ask you, why are you slacking? Don't play over there, Dad. Come on, get out the storm, Dad. What are you doing? That's what he says to me. Okay, so my son is a tryhard. Now, I'm not a tryhard. Okay, which means I go into a game to have fun. Now, tryhards are typically people who spend all of their time on one game, and they own their skills in one game. They sharpen their sword in that one game. They play everybody they can in that one game. And then what happens? When they come over to your house and they play you and your friends, and you think you're having a fun LAN party like we used to have, they destroy all of you. Okay? I've seen it. Now, I come from the days, and all my old school gamers, shout out to y'all right now. You guys remember the Halo days? You guys remember the GoldenEye days? Okay? Mario Kart, shall I continue? Left 4 Dead, we can talk multiplayer all day. It's something that we have done for way longer than that other generation. You younger kids need to listen right now. So when it comes to sharpening your sword, we know it best. We used to go to house and do it. But at the same time, we became more versatile. I think we played more titles. I don't think we focused more on one. I think whatever was the hit title or the hit titles at that time is what was played. So while I was good at Halo, I was also good at games like Fusion Frenzy. Okay? I was good at Grand Theft Auto. I think at the time it was 3. I was great at a lot of other games is what I'm trying to say. So the last time I tried to be a tryhard was Mortal Kombat 11. Okay? I was a tryhard for like a month. And I learned all these combos, destroying people. Then I get online and I realize I'm whack. I'm garbage. I suck. So for all those people I was destroying, from every household I was going to, from all the mess I was talking, I get online and get waxed. Spicy. So when you get waxed, that ain't a good feeling, especially when you're spending all your time, all your hard-earned effort to be so great at a game to only get destroyed by some dude online who's only played 10 matches. But you know what? He's a tryhard. He actually beat the entire game. He unlocked everything in the crypt. He unlocked every ending, every costume. He paid for every extra character. He has played everything. And then he steps online. That's not me. Okay? I play the 1-player mode. I beat it. Okay? I go to practice. I say, what are the combos that take off the most damage? I learn them and I say, I'm ready to get online. Now, I get online and these people are like, well, they just make me look stupid. I'm doing moves that I'm thinking are the best moves, and they're telling me, you don't want to do that move. That's not a good move. Honestly, it's slow. You should look at the speed. Go to the options and actually look at the speed of that move. It's very slow. I go to the options and look at it slow. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay? So these tryhards have so-called been destroying gaming. Now, I don't know, but I want to play a video clip. Now, you guys know I like to play video clips. Now, this is what has been trending. It went viral. And this guy, I believe his name is MBen22. Okay? I'm going to pull up his page so you guys can go ahead and check him out. He's on TikTok. I just watched his work today. Actually seeing that video where he was talking about tryhards. And it was very funny. I kind of felt it. But at a sense, I felt like, I don't know. So I want to go ahead and play the clip. Now, you guys, at the same time, I want you guys to let me know if the clip is too loud. I had last time the sound was a little, too loud. So I'm going to turn it down some already. All right. And we're going to go ahead and play the clip. Guys,
watch this.
Let's go ahead and watch it. You guys, let me know
why I stopped
if it's too loud.
Video games right here.
Okay.
Extra spicy.
People, this game has been out for a week?
Where's the clip?
Just 1 week.
There
and people
we go.
are
Okay,
this.
Hold on. We gotta get back to the game.
Alright, guys, watch this. This is the reason why I stopped playing video games right here.
Okay.
People this game has been out for a week? Just 1 week, and people are this try hard at a party game. Bro, come on, man. Why are you doing this to everybody else? People don't learn how to go pro in a game in 1 week, but yet you guys are out here winning every single it just doesn't make sense, man. You lose the fun in the game once you turn everything so competitive. Sometimes people just want to hop on, have a good time with their friends, play around, but next thing they know, they see sweats like this guy, right? Winning every single game he plays, and then the game just becomes unfun after 5 days. That's why no one plays Fortnite anymore. People are starting to lose fun in Warzone. It's just...
Okay, so, have you seen that? That was a quick clip. But, do you guys agree with that? Fall Guys is a party game, okay? It is a party game. So, which means, it's typically a game that you just jump on to have fun. You got your family over. You say, hey, guys, you want to take turns playing Fall Guys, or you guys want to play too? And you usually just have a nice, good old time. But I didn't know people were taking Fall Guys this serious. Okay, so when I saw that, at first I'm like, look, dude, you're crying, okay? Because I'm from an era where you play the hardest competition to get better, okay? That's the era I'm from. You know what we used to do? And this is for all you young gamers. Listen up. What we used to do is say, I'm the best whatever player. Halo, Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur, whatever it is. You say, I'm the best player. Somebody comes over and says, no, you're not. I'm the best player. And you solve it right there. Now, you know what also happens? You find out that one of you are the better one. And when you do that, you continue to fight that person that's better than you. And then all of a sudden, you become just as good as that person. I would believe the same holds to games like Fortnite, Warzone, Fall Guys, and everything else. I kind of stand by that. But at the same token, I do get upset when I get on games and I'm trying to have a good time and I got a tryhard destroying me. Okay? I do kind of feel a way about that. So he was on to something. Okay? But I'm going to just say this, and this is for everybody out there that feels like these tryhards are taken away from gaming. I suggest you go ahead and play against the toughest competition you can in that game. You know why? It's not going to do anything but make you better. That's it. If this guy became pro in a week, let's say, okay, you still have the opportunity to be better than him. And I'm going to give you a prime example. One thing is Fortnite, and I'm glad he mentioned Fortnite, because that's a game that you guys just heard I stopped playing, okay, because my son was destroying me. I was getting online, getting beat. But I occasionally like to get on and have fun. So, Fortnite is a game. There are many people who started out. Hell, I heard somebody said Tfue, you need to quit like Tfue quit. I'm like, damn, Tfue was the man. What happened? You know what I'm saying? But now, Tfue is nothing. I don't see Ninja. Where's Ninja? I remember Ninja was on top. I remember, what was it, Myth. I remember Myth. It was so many dudes in Fortnite who were kings, who were on top of their game. And when you get to the world tournament, bow, you realize you're not that good. Okay? And guess who wins the Fortnite tournament? I'm not sure how much it was. I think it was 3 million. But that was Booger at 16. 16 years old. Grown men. Imagine what they could do with $3 million. They can probably invest in it very smartly. They could start their own business. Hell, they might not. They might just want to use it and just go, have a vacation in Hawaii. But a 16-year-old kid, what does a 16-year-old kid do with $3 million? Nothing. You give me $3 million at 16. You know what I'm doing? Mama, what you want? You want a house? You want a car? You want this? You want that? I'm buying my mom everything. Hell, I got all my clothes already. I got my game systems. I got my computer. I got my whole room set up. I don't need anything else at 16. But as an adult, I could start a business. I can now take this Fortnite skill and market it. It's different levels to it. So, 16-year-old kid wins $3 million because you know why? That 16-year-old kid has parents that says, baby, play the game. Why do you think I tell my son, stream if you want that skin? Okay? You're going to earn it. And if you're going to play the game, be the damn best. Okay? Don't play the game to just be good. Be the best. Be the best. When you play Fall Guys, this is where I kind of differ. If you play Fall Guys, I'm sorry. If I'm the best, I'm not going to slow down so you can win. I don't do that. Now, it's different with fighting games. I've been in a fighting game where I'm waxing you. Soul Calibur. I was just on there not that long ago. I waxed everybody in the party. But when I'm up 2 rounds, now it's time to play. Now I could do some other special moves that I normally wouldn't do. Now I could try things, I'm going to just try to predict you the entire match. It's different because I know I could spare a loss. I could lose a round. I could lose 2 rounds, but I know when I turn it on, I'm going to destroy you. A lot of these games, there's not that. There's not another round. Once you finish, it's end. The points are counted. So they don't want to take it easy on you. These tryhards are trying to destroy you at every single chance they get. So I'm kind of different. Now, I want to know how you guys feel about it. A lot of you older gamers, I can see a lot of you guys being more casual gamers. And, I'm going to talk about that term. Some people say casual gamers versus hardcore gamers, okay? A casual gamer to me is a gamer who loves gaming, but can't game as much as a hardcore gamer. A hardcore gamer plays games for a much longer period of time, which means they're going to wind up being better, which means they know more about the game, which makes them hardcore at it. That's me. But some people say a casual gamer is a guy who doesn't play games like Fortnite or the top-notch games, Call of Duty or Apex, anything like that. That would be a casual gamer, and hardcore gamers only play titles that are hardcore titles. I don't agree with that. Okay, I don't, because the way it is now, I guarantee any cell phone game you download right now and you try to be the best at, there's someone there that has spent all their life being number one. And that's the sad part of this reality that we're in, especially a COVID era. At a COVID era, I'm not actually shocked right now that people are professionals at Fall Guys. I mean, it is a party game, but at the same time, what else do they have to do? If you're working, a lot of people are working from home. Okay, some people are going in, but maybe they don't work a full week. They work a half a week, which gives them more game time. Okay, so I expect people to be tryhards. But if you're not a tryhard and you go against a tryhard, you know what you do? Don't get mad. Play them again. And if you lose, don't get frustrated. Play them again. Eventually, what's going to happen is you're going to get close. Okay? You might not beat them. You might lose all 100 matches. You might never beat them. But you know what? The moment you leave that tryhard and you go into another match, you're number one. That is why I believe you never back down to tryhards. You never have tryhards ruin your game experience. If a tryhard beats you, you know what you do? You queue up and you play again. If you fall, you get back up. I've been crossed over before. Everybody know I love basketball, okay? I've been crossed over before. But you know what? I've crossed way more people. I can't dunk, but I've never been dunked on. Okay? So you guys got to understand that if you're going against tryhards, I want you to just commend them for the work they're putting in. Even if it's Fall Guys. Now, I admit that was a grown-ass man playing Fall Guys. So I'm going to just shout out right there. Your grown ass do not need to be the best in the world at Fall Guys, okay? If it was a 16-year-old kid, I wouldn't actually care. But your grown ass need to sit down being the best goddamn hexagon player. Come on, really? All right? But that's nonetheless. I went off there. I'm sorry, guys. But I feel it kind of different. Fall Guys is a great game, though. I don't want to take away from Fall Guys. If you're an adult, grown-ass man playing Fall Guys, more power to you. It is a great game. It's the same way as if you're a grown-ass man playing Pokemon. Okay? Play it. Great games. I'm never going to be a hater to that. Extra spicy. Woo! That was very tasty, very tasty. So, at this point, and I got more, too. Guys. That was not it. Okay? So, when I read this, watched this Twitter video, the first thing I did is say, let me go ahead and check the conversation out. What are people saying? And believe it or not, the conversation is actually split. People don't see it like I do. A lot of people are saying these tryhards are actually ruining gaming. There are kids who are coming in just trying to have a great time and can't play. And when I read that, the first thing I thought about is my daughter. My daughter, my youngest, okay, she's 5, okay? She's really 4. She's going to be 5, but I'm going to just give her 5. It's right around the corner, okay? But she's 5. She can play Fortnite. She can build. She can shoot, okay? That's really all you need to do to play. My daughter wants to play where she can actually play around and get in there and shoot something or someone. But I can't put her on that damn battle bus because she's a done one, okay? She's done. I put her on the battle bus. As soon as she hits the ground, she's going to go to one of those treasure chests, and they're just going to shoot a shotgun shot to the back of my daughter's head. That's not cool. That makes me feel some type of way. Now, I do understand they have rankings, so which means if you're a brand new gamer, your ranking is going to be played with all the brand new gamers. But this is what they don't realize in that ranking system, and why I don't like it, and why Call of Duty was one that actually brought prestige into play. Because you wind up playing with these level 1 players, and some of them are recreating profiles, lost their other profile, playing on their brother's account, or playing something else. So even though you're level 1, they're playing pro status, okay? So what happens? They level up very quickly, and they also get the highest amount of kills. They got 27 kills. And you go, how does someone get 27 kills in one match of Fortnite? You're beasting. That, in the beginning days, that was easy. Now it's very tough. But you got guys that can sometimes do it now. Wow. Okay. And I've seen a lot of these Fortnite players. I'm one that love watching Fortnite. It's exciting to watch. I watch Booga, Clicks, Benji Fishy, Little Unknown. I can go on and on. Okay. These guys all got skill. I watch them because that's the best of the best. When you watch NBA, you watch the best of the best. When I watch the NFL, I'm watching the best of the best. I usually don't want to watch people that are okay. So I understand why people try hard. They want to make something out of themselves. If you're the best in Fall Guys in the world, does that make you popular? Can you market that? So there is reasonings to that. But at the same time, what happens to the 4-year-old girl that just wants to come in and play? She's not trying to sit here and say, "Ooh, I beat you, I beat you." She's just happy she won. So you know what I did? Baby, get off Fortnite, get on Roblox. Okay? Roblox, you don't worry. All my card information is off of there. You're not getting anything else. But I just told her to get on Roblox. And when she gets on Roblox, she just told me today, she said, "Daddy, look, I could destroy obbies." I said, oh my goodness. She didn't even die. She jumped through the whole thing. She's great. And by the way, yo, what's up with these young kids working these dual analog sticks, man? When we had to learn, you can give a grown man right now that same controller, and he gonna run around like this. Okay, that's what he gonna do. But you can give a 4-year-old kid, and they might do this, but they on you. 4-year-old kids, man, that's the age. It seems like the prime age. And there's been some kids younger, but 4 years old is when they just start, man, sucking all that knowledge in, man. Wonderful. So, but for all those that are having problems with tryhards or feel like they're destroying gaming, I do want you to call in. I do want you to talk about it. So right now, we can go ahead and take calls. Why not? We got, I want to do an hour show. We already got like close to 20 minutes left, and I know how I can get these go over. Okay, so if you guys do want to call in, you can go ahead and call in now. I believe, let me make sure my headset's on. Let me make sure sound properties are all set up and everything, Okay, we good. So anyways, I got a couple things before anyone calls in. Anyway, if you do call in, I do see I missed a call. My bad. You know what I mean? I did see it. Go ahead and call back. I seen you could call about 5 minutes ago. Call back. I got you. Okay, there we go. All right. Nickmoses05 Podcast. Who do I have on right now?
What's up? It's Joe Farinelli. Nick, how are you, buddy?
Man, Joe, my man, my future co-host. What is going on, my man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. So, Joe, let me ask you specifically, man. We're going to start with the tryhards. How do you feel about people who are considered tryhards in gaming?
They never leave mama's basement. They're always in the basement.
Yes, okay. You see what I'm saying? I like that analogy. Typically, those are people who literally spend countless hours on the game and have nothing better to do.
Back in the day, we used to do, I'm sure you did it too, because we're about almost the same age. We did the Xbox, the original Xbox. We did the hookups, the LAN party and stuff. My one friend, he's like, "Oh, you should try Halo." He was a little older than me at the time. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to get Halo and give it a try. He was whooping my ass. And I'm saying, dude, how are you so good at this? As soon as I come home from school, I play it nonstop.
And next thing you know, when you come back, you got your skills up. Now,
yeah, definitely.
What's crazy though is these tryhards, or this conversation that's going on is saying these tryhards are ruining gaming. Do you feel like they're ruining the gaming or the online multiplayer scene, or do you feel like they're ruining gaming at all?
Yeah, I definitely feel like they're ruining gaming. What they should do is, we have this technology where it's so smart. There should be an auto logger in every system. Okay, if this person is playing, let's say, Call of Duty for over 16 hours a day, we're putting them in the 16-hour category. And it's putting the casual players in the casual category. There's some people that never get off the system. They catch fire when they're playing a game. These things overheat.
Ah, nice. Now, I actually like that. I have not thought about that. That would be a nice way to be able to determine, who possibly plays more or plays less. But let's say this. If I had to say, we got a family system. So that means everybody plays on that same account. So therefore, I play 16 hours today, but really it's not just me. It's about 5 people in my family. Do you think that still should hold for those people?
No, what that should just be like underneath the family category. Like, it's a mixture of easy, medium, and hard. Like, with the algorithm, throw a couple of hardcore players in there, throw mostly softball players in there, a couple of medium players. Give it like a really good mix. That's
nice.
what I would do.
Nice. Okay. And I like that analogy too, because I never actually thought about, putting them in a category based on the amount of time they're playing. That would be different. Yeah. I haven't seen that. I usually see based on a ranking system, progression system, whatever it may be. Now, that was a good one. So, Joe, my future co-host, I got another one for you, man. Now, we're going to talk about Apple, Google, Epic Games. Now, I know you probably heard all about it, man, and what's going on. So, I'm going to ask you, how do you feel about Epic coming up with an in-app system? And do you feel like Epic was right and wrong for cutting out Google and Apple from the revenue?
I think that's kind of shady to do, because if it wasn't for those platforms, they wouldn't have made so much money. Then they decide, we're just going to cut off and be our own supplier. But if they're going to cut off and be their own supplier for the media, then they should just have exclusives on there, but still stay on Google and still stay on Apple. Yeah. And not really do that.
I agree. I totally agree with you on that, man. And I will say, Apple right now is probably feeling a lot of heat from everyone because they denied the xCloud and the Google Stadia and everything else. Google, not so much. But do you think that Apple is in the right for denying all these apps? Or do you feel like Apple, they have a right? It's their platform and they're trying to sell Apple Arcade.
No, it's horrible. They shouldn't be denying it, because, this is how it is. Apple, when people buy Apple products, more simple people buy Apple products. Like one of my good friends, like she buys an Apple phone, and she's like a ditzy person. And people that use Android are very smart, sophisticated. They run emulators. They do custom ROMs, hacks, rooting the phone. It's just a whole different ball of wax when it comes to user interface between Apple and Android.
Man, I love you killing it today, Joe, because, man, you preaching to the choir right now. I feel the same way. I don't want to say my wife is an Apple user, okay? So I gotta really watch what I'm saying, okay?
Well, I'm watching on camera in case it kills you.
My man, I got a witness, okay? So she is one that uses an iPhone. Granted, my wife is not into IT stuff. She's not very technical. She likes to have things work. She doesn't want to have to go through multiple steps. She just wants to be able to click a button and FaceTime, mom and dad if she wants to. All right. Whereas me, you're right, Joe. I'm the type. Well, I'm playing emulators. I'm playing ROMs. I might want to download a hacked APK. Okay. I might want to do whatever. So I agree with you on that, Joe. I must say you killing it today, Joe. So I'm going to give you a couple seconds, Joe. Joe, anything you want to say right now to the people or just speak on, Joe? The floor is yours.
Well, Nintendo stopped paying on Nick Moses. I mean, come on, you sold 59 million systems since, I think, 2017. It's like, come on, you got to share the information. Come on,
Yeah.
You can put anybody out of business.
I appreciate that, man. And they're killing me, man. They're killing me. I mean, when I immediately came off the podcast last time, video gone. Video was instantly gone. And then I have to pull down all my SXOS, all my atmosphere videos. So I won't be doing SXOS video. I actually thought about code names. Okay. I thought about going to the Discord, just making code names for everything. But I said, what? That's a possibility. That's something we may talk about instead of saying, we talked about it before. Instead of saying SXOS, I might say sexy. Instead of saying Nintendo, I might say 90. We can do that.
What's ridiculous is back in the day when the Team Executor first came out, when I was really new to the software and doing all that other stuff, I was actually ripping off people's videos, actually ripping them and downloading them and having them on my computer, because I figured Nintendo was going to go after everybody. I mean, that's ridiculous. I got to cache videos so I have them for future archiving purposes and to watch them.
Man.
If they get stuck on something.
Preach. I hope they listening too, because you're not the only one. Okay, I have done the same thing. As far as the SS Core installation video, that's what happened. I mean, I get people still to this day who message me and say, hey, can I see your SX Core installation video? And I got it on the Google Drive. I can put it on my website, but YouTube is just, man, bowing down to Nintendo, just letting them push all over them, man.
They are. You know what else is becoming kind of like, hardcore playing game from people on Nintendo is that Clubhouse game. I got it strictly for playing checkers because I love checkers, and I see people like in these hardcore rage modes playing, Connect 4 and stuff. It's like, it's a game. That's all it is. It's not Call of Duty.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that. So, about Fall Guys, how do you feel about the guy who is the best hexagon player? He's going pro in Fall Guys. Do you feel like that's too much, or you feel like that's fair game?
Well, I feel like that's fair game because, maybe he spends a lot of time. Maybe his eyes move a little bit different. Some people, visuals, are able to actually be really good at playing games when it comes to, sniping people and doing all that other types of moves and stuff. Some people have better eyesight, that type of game. So,
no, I agree with
he's
you
pretty
on
good
that.
at it.
I totally agree with you on that. There is, I'm one that I got great reaction speed, but I'm just not as good as aiming as other people. So my reaction speed is I'm going to shoot first, but they're shooting me in the head. I'm shooting them in the body. So, I die first. So I will agree with you. That matters a lot in gaming. So I'm not going to be too hard on him. Okay. I was, I sometimes rant, but I do agree. It is kind of fair game if he has the time and he can be better at it. So now, Joe, before I let you go, man, I have to let everybody out here know Joe is my man. He's been here since day one, man. He has been one of the OGs. Okay, so you guys expect to hear more from Joe. This is my man right here. And Joe, I'm going to be talking with you right when we get off of here. I got to talk to you on Facebook. We got to talk some business. All right. So other than that, Joe, I appreciate it, man. I had someone else call. I know I'm going to have to get to him. So, Joe, I'm going to holler at you later, man.
All right, holler at you later. Team Executor forever.
Forever. That's what I'm talking about, Joe. Team Executor forever. Okay? Forever. And all you atmosphere. No, I'm going to stop. Okay? I like atmosphere too. I'm not just going to do that. All right. But, Joe, I appreciate it. I missed your call. You can go ahead and call back. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to it. I'm talking to my man, Joe. All right? Talking to my man, Joe. My man, Joe is here. He's in there. All right? So you can go ahead and call now if you like. But I just want to say something else. Now, we was talking about that. Joe made some valid points, man. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about actually putting people in pools based on the time they're playing? That is very creative. I haven't heard of that. And that's something that could actually help versus, so let's say you got a couple different measures. Let's say measure one goes by eliminations. How many people you kill in a match? So if you're doing Fortnite and you says, hey, we got 100 people. We got one guy who kills 10 people, but we got another guy who kills 2 people, right? So the guy that kills, 10 people, he plays for 4 hours a day. Okay. But then you got the guy who kills 2 people who plays 16 hours a day. Now, my guess on that would be if that guy that plays 16 hours a day is only killing 2 people, he's eventually going to get better. So I kind of agree with that analogy that Joe put out there. I do think that if you not only took maybe level, but you also took time that they play the game, I think that would probably make a huge difference. Because if I just start a game, now this is the difference I would say about Fortnite. Fortnite is a great one because you need 100 people. And Call of Duty Warzone is another one. Having so many people in one match, you would need, if I was just to start a new account right now today, you would need 100 new players. So I understand making a little mix in there. You got to make a mix of some tougher players, so you can get better. All right. So maybe you don't do 100 new players. You do, 50 new players and you get 30, second time players, and the rest have played, maybe 5 or more times. Okay. So I do agree. I mean, Joe, you threw out a nice one right there. Okay. I got to say, that's something I want to hear from you guys about. I want to know if that's something that should be done in gaming. Okay. Now, one thing I got to ask, because I had somebody just message me this. They actually texted me this, and I don't know why you didn't put it in the YouTube. Okay. Just next time, go ahead and put it in the YouTube chat. But they said, does everybody have dual monitors right now? Yo, I'm not going to lie. If you got a single monitor right now, talk to me nice. Come over here. Let me help you out. Let me get you one of these $100 TVs to hook up to your computer, okay? Get you 2 screens, man. I don't think nobody has single screens no more, man. Who? Okay, if you got a single screen right now, you're on a laptop. That's it. Or, you know what? I'm not going to hate. Some of you probably got single screens, okay? But if you got a single screen, maybe you got the big old curved single screen. Maybe it's just a 32-inch. You know what I mean? It's curved. It's a bezel-less. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. Okay, I feel you on that. But I'm sorry. Right now, I'm looking at 3 monitors. You guys see when I do my videos, that's 3 monitors. I have a monitor on the side of my desk. I got 4. I got a TV up here to the left. That's 5. You know how many times I throw stuff on the TV? Okay, bam, just go right there. All of it's hooked up. So I have a total of 5 screens. I'm addicted. I'm just, I gotta have my fix. I mean, dual screens is everything. Once you use dual screens, you don't go back. Why? You can now have more room to do things. If you've ever used dual screens and go back to a single screen, just tell me about it, okay? I know how you feel. You frustrated. You pissed. You cannot believe you can't get as much done now. You know why? Because you had 3 screens or 2 screens. You had one screen where you had this one page just there, your email, and you can go check your email anytime something new comes in. And you got your other screen with all your work on it. And you got your other screen with your leisure. You can watch YouTube, listen to Pandora, Spotify, do what you do. You gotta have multiple screens. So shout out to my man, okay, that texted me. I want you to go ahead and put it in the YouTube, okay, so we can go ahead and talk about it. Or Facebook. Shout out to Facebook too, okay. Facebook, I will be monetized soon there. Okay, y'all gonna see more of me there. Okay, it's not over yet. Okay, but my man Joe was killing it on the points of tryhards. Okay, and he does believe they are ruining gaming. There are a lot of people that feel the same way as Joe. They're ruining gaming. I like the mama's basement. You know what? You know how many grown ass men were in mama's basement and didn't move out till they was 30 something. Okay, it happens, but in mama's basement, they typically are the best at gaming at that time. Most grown-ass men in mama's basement is the best damn gamers you can find. Am I wrong? Can somebody tell me I'm wrong on that? You really can't say I'm wrong. Okay, because if you're in your mama's basement, one, I would hope for you to move out, please. Just trust me on that. I know how you guys, maybe you're saving money, you want to move out, but trust me, you need to get your grown ass your own house. Okay, you need to take your woman to your house and not your mama house. Okay, that's just me. Okay, but I understand if you're grown as hell and stuff hitting you, you got hardships, COVID era. I understand all that. Okay, but if you're 30 something and you have not been out at least once out of your mama or daddy house, then we got to talk. Talk to me nice. Okay, but Joe, I really appreciate it. Now, you guys, I've mentioned I need co-hosts. I'm going to be doing more live streams. I actually have a gaming segment I'm going to be doing. I already have everything set up for it. Actually tested it out with my brother, Mortal Kombat 3. Okay, it's coming. Believe that. Okay, but I've tested it out. We're going to be doing a gaming night as well. So we're going to pick one night during the week. So you guys, I'm going to put out a poll on YouTube and on Facebook. You guys let me know what would be the best night for gaming night. Okay, if you guys say Saturday, Friday, Wednesday, don't even care. Whatever night that you guys pick is the best night for it. I'm going to be doing it. Gaming night, I'm also going to be trying to do challenges. So I want to be able to put money on the line. Okay, so if I'm doing a fighting game, you know what I'm doing? Whoever wins out of everybody, cash prize out of my pocket. Okay, that's what I want to do. If you want to donate to that, that's cool. That's just going to be added onto it because I'm going to go ahead and give them mine. All right, I just feel like they deserve it. But other than that, I see the caller didn't call back, man. So I understand things happen. You couldn't call back, but I appreciate it. But we are close to an hour in, man. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to end it a little early. I'm in here sweating like crazy. Y'all see me in here? You know what? I'm sweating like crazy, man. So for everybody out there, Facebook page, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube. Like this video, man. Donate to your boy. All donations go back into the channel. So regardless if it's a cash prize, as you guys know, I have a 5,000 subscriber contest. Facebook, if you're watching, go to YouTube. I got a 5,000 subscriber contest. You can win an Apple iPad and also $200. That is coming out my pocket. Everything that I do coming out my pocket. Also, shout out to Never Choke Tech. If you guys know who Never Choke is, please go ahead and check out his new channel. I will go ahead and put that in the description after this video. Never Choke got hit by YouTube because Nintendo said we don't like what you're doing. So I want Never Choke back on top. Mon, I tried to reach out to Mon. If anybody knows where Mon Reborn is, tell him holla at Nickmoses05. I'm trying to get you back on, man. I want you on. I want everybody who got taken down back on. Shout out to my man PK Rainey, who was also talking about losing his channel, having videos taken down. PK, I subscribe to, man. I put your channel link up there. And if you guys have any do-it-yourself projects, I don't care what it is. If you're making Nintendo Switch stuff, if you're customizing stuff at home, regardless of what it is, please send it to me. I want to show off you guys' work on my channel. But other than that, guys, we're going to go ahead and take off. It's only 5 minutes left. We're leaving a little early today, okay? I used to do 30 minutes, okay? So all you guys like, oh, we want 5 minutes more. I did 30 minutes, okay? And I'm in here sweating. You see the shirt? It's soaked. I mean, my extra spicy drink is gone, man. Come on. You got to cut me a break here. It's your boy, Nickmoses05. Mo fam. We out.